On August the 26th, 1883, the tiny volcanic island of Krakatoa erupted, creating one of the worst natural disasters in recorded history. In less than 48 hours, it destroyed hundreds of towns and villages and left more than 36,000 people dead.
Indonesia. There are more than 100 active volcanoes here. Krakatoa is just one of them. J.H. Lindemann, captain of the Gouverneur Generaal Loudon. Since the death of his wife and only child 2 years earlier, he'd been reduced to ferrying passengers around the local area.
Captain? Captain!
You salute your commanding officer.
Listen to this. Join the excursion of a lifetime. Take a boat trip to the furnace of the gods, Krakatoa, and walk on a live volcano, one of the greatest natural wonders of the world. My hotel guest, your ship.
The Loudon is not a pleasure steamer. Furnace of the gods is built.
Come on, Lindemann. We'll make a killing be like the old days. Well, then it seems I wasted my time. Enjoy the cigar.
Carrot. Morning tide's at 6 a.m. Tell your guests to be on time.
On the 27th of May, 1883, the steamship Loudon took 86 paying passengers on a day trip to Krakatoa.
Look at them. Fools.
They're paying fools, Lindemann. 25 guilders ahead. Your good health, Captain.
Keep it to leeward, Mr. Jansen.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't like the look of that smoke.
What smoke? Lindemann, I smoke. It doesn't make me dangerous.
You just count your money. Leave the ship to me. Sound the horn, Mr. Jansen. We're leaving.
But what about the guests?
The guests paid in advance, I hope. Hard to stand, Mr. Jansen.
But you can't just leave them.
Can't we? They've got half an hour, no more.
At 10 a.m. that Sunday, Captain Lindemann docked at Anya to pick up a consignment of Chinese workers, or coolies as we call them. Their destination was Telok Betong to the north. The northerly course that Lindemann steered would take him closer to the volcano than anyone else that day.
Need to change course, Mr. Jansen.
Aye, sir. Change course.
Take a bearing from Palau Son Yang. Set a course for Lampong Bay. 191 degrees. Place the BC Island on the port side and enter the bay from here. Jansen!
Aye, sir. Steering course 191 degrees. Steering course 191 degrees.
It hurts my ears.
volcano was in full eruption. Every second, almost 1 million cubic meters of ash, rock, and pumice were being forced out of the vent, crashing down the mountainside. This avalanche had an extraordinary effect on the sea. It caused unpredictable swells and rapid tidal movements. The volcano was about to claim its first victims. In less than an hour, the column of ash was 30 miles high, fanning out in all directions. Soon it would engulf both land and sea.
It's useless. Compass won't work in this.
Evil spirits, sir, try to sink the ship.
This ash keeps falling, they'll succeed. What the hell are you doing? Come on, get up! I want these decks kept clear. Rotating teams working bow to stern, you understand?
That one.
Over the side!
Sailors that survived the eruption reported a strange glowing. Gases and ash mixed, creating violent electrical discharge. The lightning is dangerous, but ash is a far worse threat. Just a foot of ash is heavy enough to destabilize a ship. The Loudon had now been at sea for more than 12 hours. Around it, the ash was sucking moisture from the air. That morning, there was no dawn on Krakatoa. The volcano was entering a new phase. After 20 hours of constant eruption, the magma chamber of Krakatoa was empty. With nothing to support it, the volcano began to collapse. The resulting blast was so great, it was heard 3,000 miles away in Australia, the loudest noise in recorded history. Millions of tons of ash and pumice poured into the ocean, triggering a tsunami more destructive than anything that had come before.
Hold it steady now. Keep it headed for the volcano.
Yes, sir.
That's the direction it'll come from.
What? Where what will come from?
The wave.
You turned the ship about!
What are you doing? I'm doing everything in my power, believe me. I'm taking her out to sea. We're all in the greatest danger. We have to face the truth. If it's God's will...
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'd gladly give my life to save any one of yours.
He's in 15 fathoms, sir.
Very good. Now, I want a 2-cable shackle outside the horseback.
We're anchoring. Why?
Because, Mr. Jansen, if she isn't anchored, we'll be ripped inshore and smashed to pieces.
Oh my
It's
God.
fast! Drop the shackles now! Keep the screw turning! Ahead full speed! Get below, sir!
13 fathoms!
Tie me to the wheel. Now you get below.
No, sir. I'm staying here.
Tie yourself down, Mr. Jansen.
Sir.
Captain Lindemann was awarded the Cross of Gold by the Dutch authorities for his bravery in saving the lives of those on board the Loudon. His logbook provided an invaluable insight into the eruption of Krakatoa. He captained the Loudon until his death, just 2 years later.